times. You already know who it is. It's the one and only homie Chef, aka Wings912 on IG. That's WINGZZ912 on Instagram. You looking at me? We got an almighty preview before the review. Appreciate y'all tapping in. If this is your first time, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscription button with the notification bell so you can stay tuned and tapped in to content. This will be probably the last review of the year, you know what I'm saying? But I still got some other things that I'm gonna throw up here, and we're gonna go into the new year with a bang. So please go ahead and hit that button, hit that like button as well, or thumbs up, just to make sure I stay in the algorithm. And if you feel inclined to share it, and leave a comment, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all tapping in. Shout out to the Breakfast Club, the one and only homies, the Goonies. Yeah, this was a fun one. We got this shoe by courtesy of Raffle by Clockwork. You know what I mean? Clockwork Skate Shop is located in Macon and Savannah. And, you know, the one on Broughton Street is the home of the Breakfast Club. And we had a good time with this one. This was very funny because we was all waiting on that email. And unfortunately, you know what I mean? Not all of us got the email, but it was all good. A good majority of us did. You know what I mean? Shout out to Squeeze. Got 2 pair, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? But this shoe was kind of special because it came with a little gift from Clockwork, and shout out to Clockwork for this, because this was hella dope, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, your boy got a piece of the Yellow Brick Road, you know what I mean, by courtesy of Nike SB. So I ain't gonna go through no more talk. You know how we rock. First thing we do is we get into the box. And bow, you see that color, so you know what that means. That cream means collab. That sale is a collab. And the colors read Gym Red, University Red, Multi. And before I get into the shoe, let me go ahead and get into the packaging. The packaging was kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? You know? So y'all already see what's going on here. And even beyond that piece of packaging, we had the shoes in this, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? And I have none other than the Nike SB Dunk Low Wizard of Oz. Yo, Field of Poppy, yo, man. That's exactly what this is. And these are incredible, man. But now that we got them in hand, let's get into them. Wizard of Oz Nike Dunk Low SB Poppy Field pays tribute to the classic 1939 film. Red satin lines the upper, covered in an all-over print featuring poppy fields from Oz. The silky top layer is designed to tear away, revealing a suede base in the deep scarlet hue, a nod to Dorothy's ruby slippers. Woven tongue tags display mismatched Nike SB and the Wizard of Oz branding, while No Place Like Home is stitched across the back heel. Inside the shoe, a Nike SB branded insole depicts the Wicked Witch of the West with one of her flying monkeys. And you also have an alternate pair of inserts as well. The colorful poppy print continues on the midsole, supported underfoot by a crimson translucent rubber outsole. All right, so boom, man. Like, let's talk about it. There's so much to this shoe, you know what I mean? Like, first of all, I like the collab a lot. It's pretty cool, you know what I mean? The major thing is there's a lot of details. As you saw, they have, well, let's talk about the materials. Materials are amazing. I like the satin sock liner. That makes a good fit, you know what I mean? The satin top layer of all poppy field is dope too. I like it. A lot of people might complain because of the stitching made it bunch in a couple of areas, but as we all know, this top layer is removable, and there's a nice red leather, like premium red leather under this, and I know it looks amazing, which is why on the heel, the No Place Like Home is kind of faded, is because once you take off this top layer, you could reveal that all the way through and through. And I don't think I'm gonna reveal that, but yeah, this shoe is good. I love so many parts of this shoe, you know what I'm saying? The swoosh is amazing. The leather on the swoosh is the exact leather that's under a lot of this poppy overlay. But the thing is, a lot of people say even when you skate and it starts to peel off, it looks very good under. So that's a cool little, you know what I mean, cool little tidbit, you know what I'm saying? I love the red laces. There's no alternate laces with this, just straight up and down the way it is. It's all the little details, the snowflake on the air unit, you know what I'm saying, on the insole. I have the first, I call them the generic ones, but the ones that have both look alike is just mirrored with the monkey on it. That's the, you know what I mean, the second pair that I showed in the close-up, that's what I have inside. I'm saving the ones that are the two-part that look like a mural together. This is just fire. Translucent red sole, I'm a sucker for it, y'all already know. This is it, man. Like, what a way to go out. I don't know where this is going to rank in my top 10, but it's in there. Shout out to Drew in the Breakfast Club. He hates these, and you know, he just thinks it wasn't a good idea, you know what I mean? So let me know in the comments, did y'all think this was a good collab, a bad collab, you know what I mean? Did they put enough thought into it? Could they have been more creative? I love the fact of, like, it's just a good shoe. Like, it really looks good. The poppy fields is a dope look for the shoe to match this red translucent outsole. The midsole having the poppy field print is fire. Only thing is like the laces. If they would have threw in some a dark pair of laces, maybe some black velvet laces or crushed velvet laces, that would have been a little bit smoother too, to go ahead and, you know what I mean, just give a little offset to this red. But other than that, I ain't got no complaints about this shoe whatsoever, man. I mean, packaging, execution, all of it's fire. And then, you know, a nice little extra with the Nike brick, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, you know what I mean? But that's definitely a dope thing. So shout out to Nike for, you know what I mean, even coming up with that concept for marketing. But we all know, you know what I mean, the story of this shoe. This shoe has been, I mean, the story of the Wizard of Oz, even down to the Wiz, you know what I mean, the flip with Quincy Jones and Motown that had Diana Ross and Michael Jackson. It's just one of those favorite stories that is a part of everybody's childhood. And Nike decided to go ahead and capture that and put that on a shoe, and I'm not mad at it, you know what I mean? I'm glad they didn't stick to the theme of one of the, you know what I'm saying, one of the particular characters, which just kind of encapsulated the whole idea into one shoe. So shout out to Nike, y'all got that off. Let me give y'all one more look at this, because these are, oof, these are crazy. I'm sorry, I got big feet, so I had to balance my hands right with it. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah, and I'll give y'all the heel one more time, just for the culture. Swag. And now, when it comes to the Nike SB Wizard of Oz, I'm giving these a 10. I like it. It's, you know what I mean? I like the cutaway material, the color, the fire red. These are going to look good in around Valentine's Day, so on and so forth. You can even just hold these down and wear these in the spring, and they're going to smack. Like, this is a really good shoe. Got it, you know what I mean? A lot of wearability, you know what I mean, as far as seasons go. But, you know, sock liner satin, dope, you know what I mean? Insoles, the outer sole, the midsole, like a lot of good, like, it's just, I feel like this was just a good execution of an idea of such a collab. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is one of those ones that's gonna be good. And more importantly, on resale, like, if you can get them while you can now, because I promise you, this is gonna be one of those shoes that turns into a grail. Like, it's gonna be one of those ones that has, I don't wanna say a gimmick, but like, it has the availability of the cutaway, you know what I'm saying, with the materials. And then it's just the Wizard of Oz, like, you can't beat that, you know what I mean? 2 sets of insoles, the whole nine, like, you know what I mean, packaging and all. Like, this is gonna be one of those shoes, man, that if you don't get it now, like, you'll feel it later on down the line, because they're gonna be bringing this one back for like the next couple of years. They're gonna talk about this one. And as far as collabs go with SBs, this is one of the better pairs, you know what I mean, that I feel that this year was created, you know what I'm saying? Like, there were other ones, I didn't like the materials on certain ones, but we'll get into that at the end of the year, you know what I mean? Because that episode is coming, the top 10 GR release of the year, then we got the top 10 SBs of the year, and overall just, you know what I mean, we're gonna get it in, man. We're gonna give you a couple categories instead of trying to put all the sneakers into one, because that's just not it. You know what I mean? But yeah, these are getting attention. You know what I mean? Get below in the comments. Let me know, did I get it right? Did I get it wrong? Do you agree? How do you feel? You know what I mean? Let me know something, man. But as always, appreciate y'all tapping in, showing love. You know what I mean? A couple days away from Christmas. I hope you got all your shopping done. You know what I'm saying? Make sure, because it's these holidays, you keep your family close, you stay positive. You know what I mean? Spread love. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with doing that. You know what I mean? Spread love to family and friends, and even a couple unknown people, and they need help with these shoes. You know what I mean? I made sure I did what I could to make sure that everybody, you know what I mean, had a good Christmas. You know what I mean? A lot of people got multiple kids and things of that nature, needed sizes, and I mean, you know, I just help out, you know what I mean? No charge type situation, you know what I mean? But that's just me, you know what I mean? Spread love, you know what I mean? So make sure y'all do some of the same, you know? Stay focused, stay hydrated, get some money, and more importantly, stay out the way. You already know, man. Do good, and you know what I mean, mind the business that pays you. And by any means, keep them sneakers clean. You know the motto: before you go pay resale, come here and get them details. And if we catch you lacking, understand that we snatching. Less than 10, man. Take it easy out there. Be safe.